So today with us on Stool Talk, we're honored to have a return guest back on here, a great student athlete. Here on Stool Talk, we walk in our purpose on purpose. As a matter of fact, this athlete is balling in her perfect. She's a great all-around player. She's a great team player. She's an unselfish player. She dominates the game in all facets of it. She works hard. She goes above and beyond. She even trains on days off. Hey, sky is the limit for this young athlete. Today we have with us the one, the only Miss Evann Bogie. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, how has this season been for you so far? What's been going on in your season?
I mean, it's been good, like team wise, training wise, everything has been good.
Yeah. Have you gotten a chance to play against some of the people that you play with on your AAU team?
Yeah, I've only really played against one, I think, and that's
Okay.
really it.
That's who?
I said, and that's really it.
Oh, okay. How has your AAU season got you prepared for your schoolboy year?
I feel like last summer, well, this summer technically, I guess, being able to play up and play against people older than me, being more physical, it's made it easier in school ball games to transfer that from AAU to school ball.
Yeah. And what do you love about basketball? Because you go so hard, you put so much into it. What do you love about it?
I love how like you have other chances, like other opportunities to fix what a mistake you made. Like in some sports, you only got one time to do it. If you mess up that one time, it is what it is. But in basketball, you miss a shot, you get back, next play, you make the shot. Same thing on defense. You get a foul, next play, you play good defense. It's like you always have that opportunity to be better than what you were before.
Yes. What does family mean to you, and how have your family and the support been helping you on your journey?
Family means like a lot to me. If it wasn't for like my family and stuff, like mentally, like my family are the people who really keeps me there. Cause like I have days where it's like it's hard, but like my family is always the one that uplifts me and keeps me going.
Yeah. How do you balance basketball with other passions you have? Like you love reading, you love dancing, and you love music.
I balance it by making sure like while I know I'm getting a lot of training in, I still want to have time to be a kid. So
Yeah.
I always set an amount of time away from basketball just to focus on that stuff.
Yeah. And what is your favorite book to read, and what is the last book you've read?
The last book I've read is probably, well, let me start with the favorite. The favorite book I've read, I don't remember what it's called, but it had something to do with two brothers and playing basketball. And it was just how like they went through adversity coming from different teams, different schools. But at the same time, my favorite, not my favorite, the last book I've read it was about in school. It was about like different epidemics and stuff having to do with like COVID and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, that's amazing. Do you have like special headlights, special lights that attack to your book, or just in case it's dark where you still can see?
I use my phone light
Oh,
to be
okay, but
yeah,
yeah, but you a great reader. I just
yeah.
interviewed. Shout out to Brooklyn Cox. I just interviewed her, and she loved reading as well. And she has those gadgets. My wife is a author. She's a publisher. And she has books too. And all great readers, y'all use something, whether it's a light, whether it's some tool to help y'all read that book. And that's just let me know that you really into the books. Do you think dancing helps with your coordination and footwork on the basketball court?
I feel like sometimes it's not really the footwork and coordination, but it's the mindset of remembering. Like, because on TikTok, you got to learn the dances, you got to memorize them. I feel like that helps me when it comes to memorizing plays because if I'm able to memorize those long dances and stuff, that can contribute to me learning and memorizing the plays on the court.
Yeah. So what kind of music do you listen to get you hyped up before the game? What's the vibe before for a game? Is you got your headset on, you listening to music? Is the team listening to it overall?
It's really because like my teammates have they like different types of music. So me, I put my beats on, I listen to like hip hop and rap and stuff to get me ready.
What's your favorite go to?
It's either, let me think. This is a hard one. NBA YoungBoy or Lil Durk, probably.
Okay, for sure, for sure. Um, what is the most important skill that you focus on improving yourself as a guard?
I want to focus on being able to finish through contact more and being able to like get the ball up when I'm going to the rim. Cause sometimes I struggle with doing that, and so that's been something like during trainings I've been really trying to work on.
Yeah. And what is your goals individually and team wise this season?
My goal individually is to stay on top of what I told myself I was going to be great at. Basically, meaning like training, dedicating myself to basketball, always staying educated when it comes to school and stuff, keeping good grades. Also, like this season, I want the attention not to only be on me, but to be on everybody, realizing that everyone has talent, everyone has skill.
Yeah, definitely. You do a good job of by that by facilitating, dropping the different dimes you got. What is your jersey number?
For AAU or for
No,
school?
for school ball.
I wear number 22.
Okay, is it something important about that number? What made you choose that number?
Honestly, really, we didn't have like since we're in seventh grade, we didn't really have the choices, and 22 was left, and I just thought it would be a good number to use.
Okay, what's your AAU number?
My AAU number is going to be 21. Yeah, 21.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I always ask that, is there significance or is there something behind the
Yeah,
number? How do
but
you
I got the number because Chance Gray wears number 21. Right,
Yeah.
mom?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to Chance Gray. Shout out to Chance Gray. And she wears that for her little cousin that passed, Justice. Shout out to Dante's dad. That used to be my college roommate. So that's how I got equipped to know Chance. And then even talking to her Amber Gray, which is amazing. She do amazing with y'all as well. So yeah, y'all gonna make sure that 21 lives on and put up big numbers, is it? As well. How do you get ready to focus on a game when you know you focusing on a real good opponent and a good team and you know that they're gonna really come to try to shut you down? How do you get focused?
I watch like me. I want to be able to go on the court knowing like, okay, this person does this. Like, this is the person on their team. I know what she does. So I like to watch a lot of videos of that person just to see how they play. But then for me on the side, I like to try to get myself ready by saying like, oh, okay, they gunning for you, so you got to gun for them. They want to come at you, so you got to come at them with the same type of energy.
Yeah. Who is your favorite basketball player and how do they inspire you in your game?
My favorite basketball player is probably Kelsey Mitchell. And she inspires me because, like, like me, she's left handed. And also, like, I just love her drive for basketball. Like, you always see when she posts on Instagram, she's always in the gym. She's always hustling, always grinding to get better every day.
Yeah, and do a lot of people, because I asked a lot of left-handed players this, do they run at you right-handed and want you to go left until they realize like she's left-handed? Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, I also get the stop her left, but then they don't realize she can go right too. Like
Yeah,
it's like they be so hipped on the left hand, they don't understand that I'm not just a left hand guard. I can also go right too.
yeah. What are your short-term goals and long-term goals for your basketball and career?
My short term goals right now are to just stay focused on what I have to do and what I have to accomplish and to remain in control of myself mentally and physically. My long term goals are to, of course, I want to be a pro athlete. I want to do good. I also want to help other kids who's been in my situation before by letting them know, like, you're not the only one going through something.
Yeah, and what would you say to all the young players out there who strive to be playing at a high level as you do, but they don't know you train, you do the extra work. So what would you tell them that they need?
Maybe to not just like rely on your parents scheduling trainings and stuff, but to actually oh, realize that it can't just be your parents trying to get you in the gym. You got to want to do that yourself too. And what I mean by that is working out by yourself, going outside, shooting the ball. Doesn't matter if you're out there for 5 minutes as long as you touch a ball every day.
Yeah. Do you have any dreams or goals about playing in college? If so, what you said, what would be the college team you always thought of that you wanted to play and WNBA?
I've always wanted to play for either Ohio State or South Carolina or UConn. Those are
Yeah.
like my top three. And what was the other question you said?
The WNBA
Oh,
team.
and I would love to play for either. This is hard. Indiana Fever, Chicago Sky, or Phoenix. Yeah.
Yeah. How do you want to be remembered as a basketball player when people think about Evan and the work that you put in?
I want to be remembered as someone who always, no matter what, no matter if she had a bad game, like if Evan didn't score that much, but she still was active on the floor, she still had a smile on her face. I just want to be remembered as a player that always stayed positive and never got down on herself or on her teammates, and always had a smile.
Yeah. Past or present, if you could play 1-on-1 against any basketball player, who would it be?
Mm, I would want to play against. This is hard because it's a lot.
Well, you can name a couple of them then.
I want to play against Raven Johnson on South Carolina. I want to play against Olivia Miles. I think that's her name. I forgot which team she plays for. And then this is gonna be a hard matchup right here. I want to play against Hannah. I forgot her last name, but her name is Hannah, and she plays on Notre Dame, and she's the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah.
I know exactly who you talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. After a big game, a big win, where is everyone to go get something to eat at?
Of course. I think I told you this last time. Canes.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely. What is your top five players? If you had a chance to pick a team and start a franchise, what would your players be?
WNBA or college?
You can either or.
Um, can I do both?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Um, for college, I would want to have um Hannah Hidalgo. I think that's her name. Her, and then from Notre Dame, and then I would want to have Tahina Pow from South Carolina. Then I would want to have Sanaya Fagan from South Carolina. I would want to have this is Flau'jae Johnson from LSU, and then Chance Cray from Ohio State.
Yeah, yeah,
And
definitely.
then for WNBA, I would want to have Kennedy Carter from Chicago Sky, Kaylin Clark from Indiana Fever, Kelsey Mitchell from Indiana Fever, um, else this is hard. Angel Reese from Chicago Sky, and probably Jackie Young from Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's a two good teams. If you could create a playlist for your basketball team, what songs would you have on it?
I would probably have a lot like calm,
Yeah,
but like calm, like a lot of not R&B like, but like rap that's calm. Like it
yeah,
doesn't always have to be fast and hard, but like something soft, but something that you can still feel and understand.
yeah. If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
I would want the superpower of teleportation. And
Okay.
I would want that because in the game, anytime like, oh, I'll be up, we on offense and they pressing, boom. They pass the ball to my teammate. I disappear and I just get down to the other end so they can throw me the ball and so I can finish the layup.
Yeah, that's good. Who is the best singer on your team?
Singer on AAU or
Just say on both because you got two teams.
on AAU best singer. Oh, this is hard. My team makes me sing a little bit.
Oh, for real?
Probably Eris Day.
Okay.
And then on school ball, this is hard. Mm, oh, probably Jayella Steele.
Shout out,
Jayella.
shout out to both of them. I know both of them. Shout out to JL. I had her on for soccer. Shout out to Eris. Her sister plays in college with a couple people
Mhm.
that I know at Canisius. Who is the best dancer on both of the teams? You?
Yeah, me.
What is one thing people don't know about you outside of basketball?
Some people don't know, like, I play music, like, I play an instrument, like, and I'm really good at it, like,
What instrument is that?
clarinet.
Clarinet. Wow, man, this is 2 for 2. I just had another one on that.
And, and, like, I like to sing,
Okay.
like, a lot. I like to sing and I play an instrument.
Yeah. What is the go-to or what is the basketball shoe that you love to hoop in?
I love to hoop and probably I used to love Mellows a lot, but now it's probably John Morant's because I feel like they have good grip and once you break the shoes in, they feel really nice and good on your feet.
Yeah, definitely. So if you had a choice to pick between Steph Curry or John Morant, who you picking?
Like as a player,
Yeah.
oh, Steph Curry,
Michael Jordan or LeBron James?
LeBron.
LeBron. Um, Kevin Durant or Spider Mitchell?
Who?
Spider Mitchell.
I wasn't probably Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Who would you pick, Luca or what? I just had his name. Play for Minnesota. Anthony Edwards. Who you picking?
I'm gonna have to say Anthony Edwards because Luca, he's good at finishing, he's good at scoring, but I don't think he's physical enough.
Yeah.
So Anthony Edwards for sure.
Yeah. And whatever comes on your heart, can you speak something positive to the youth?
I think never. What I have to say is never give up on your dreams just because like someone or something happens and it discourages you because then you'll always think of maybe I was good at this and maybe I should have kept going. And you never want to feel like that. So any type of distraction or any cause that happens, always know that no matter if it means you have to take a break or if you have to think about it, never give up on something that you really want to do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And last question: why do you go so hard? Why do you work so hard to be the great? To be great?
I work so hard because, I set high expectations for myself on, you know, not just in basketball, but just in general of being a good person, a good athlete, a good scholar in school and all that. And, people think that like, oh, maybe I'm too hard on myself sometimes, but it's not that. It's just that I see myself one day making it big. And I know that to make it big, I got to go hard. I got to do what I got to do. And some people might think that's too hard on me, but I feel like it's totally fine.
Yep, yep, yep. Well, we thank you. We're spotlighting you once again for your great work on the court, off the court, and just being an amazing young lady. You are a great student athlete, a great elite athlete as well. Evan, you have everything inside you that you need to be great. So continue to be a leader, continue to stand out, continue to just be the best that you can be. May God continue to strengthen you. May you know that you're the head and not the tail, above only and not beneath. You stand out. don't be afraid of anything that comes your way, because you got all the preparation that you need. You didn't work hard, you didn't train, so you're ready for whatever that's gonna come. So we thank you for allowing us to have this opportunity with you, and many more interviews to come. We're gonna be showcasing you, spotlighting you, and allowing people to see your journey and your skill.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only Miss Evann Bogie.
Thank you.